We're on the trail of a murderer. And at the moment, the voting trend is Colonel Mustard with the scarf in the billiard room. Interesting. More clues to come. I'm going to make another accusation. I'm going to ask, let me see, what's your name?
Liz.
Liz, what have you got on your control panel there?
Professor Plum.
Professor Plum.
With a scarf.
With the scarf.
In the lounge.
In the lounge room. You also have got one correct. One correct. Think about that while we watch some more information from Bogong.
I know it doesn't look good, Sergeant.
Oh, I don't know, Reverend. I think you've scrubbed up rather well.
Yes, mascara does bring out the flecks in my eyes, doesn't it? Look, this photograph really isn't what it seems. I wasn't dressed up for fun. It was a genuine production of the Mikado. It's just that we have no women to take the women's roles.
Isn't that Woody LePew in the photo with you? I put him away for aggravated burglary about 10 years ago. I had no idea he got into show business.
Yes, he's a hairdresser now, retrained in the slammer.
Oh, this is a prison show.
I didn't do anything, Sergeant, just a little bit of embezzlement. Gloria was convinced that I still had the money and demanded her cut of it or she'd expose me to the press.
So you had a pretty good reason for killing her, didn't you?
I wanted to jam that cushion right down her evil throat. That's why I took it from the living room. But someone had beaten me to it.
That's a very pretty dress, Miss Scarlett. Very pretty. Would you turn around, please? Oh, very nice. I'm afraid I have some rather bad news for you, Miss Scarlett. I suspect I'm going to have to arrest your fiancé for the murder of Miss Chase.
No.
I'm afraid it's my duty.
He didn't kill her.
Huh?
No, Peter didn't kill Gloria. I did.
Go on.
Well, I knew there was something odd between her and my Peter from the moment she walked in. But she was such a tramp, I can't imagine what Peter saw in her. Anyway, I was very hurt and upset and angry, and so I wanted to murder them, or one of them. Peter was almost playing me, so I murdered her.
Well, you may be telling the truth.
It is the truth, I swear.
Or you may be protecting the man you love. Anyway, I'm going to see a man about a margarita.
Are you calling me a liar? It's my party, and I'll lie if I want to.
But is she lying now? Let's have some more questions of these suspects. Who wants to interrogate them? Yes, up here, a Reverend Green relative, no doubt there. What's your name?
I'm Max.
You're Max. Who do you want to interrogate?
I have a question for the professor.
For Professor Plum. Off you go.
Had you ever endeavoured to obtain a divorce from the hairdresser?
No, I didn't actually think it was necessary until now, because I hadn't seen her for such a long time.
Surely you must have considered the possibility of meeting someone else in the future.
Yeah, but I didn't consider the possibility of running into Gloria again.
Another question right from down here. What's your name?
Glenn.
Glenn, who do you want to talk to?
Professor Plum.
Professor Plum. Keep going on him.
Professor Plum, why did you think you would never see Gloria again if you were still married?
Oh, because we separated and we just had nothing in common anymore. I mean, you know, I was young when we were married. It was one of those things.
Did Miss Scarlett know about Gloria? Had you told her at some stage?
No.
Certainly did not.
Here.
Professor, question to Reverend Green.
The Reverend Green, yes.
Did you actually go and meet Gloria after she said earlier that you were she wanted to speak to you at a later stage?
No, I didn't. You see, I realized what an evil woman she really was, and I decided that it would be best if I didn't allow myself to be influenced by her. I knew she was in for a bad end. After all, the Bible tells us that she who walks in darkness trips over the cat.
Who can argue with that? What's your name? Paul. Paul, who do you want to interrogate?
Mrs. Plum. Mrs. Peacock. Had Colonel...
God help us.
Had Colonel Mustard promised to marry you?
Colonel Mustard certainly did.
So they were, in fact, engaged. More questions. Yes, from up the back again, up there. And who is this question to?
To Colonel Mustard.
Colonel Mustard, off you go.
When you kept the scarf, did you actually keep the scarf from Gloria, or did you just leave it there wherever you found it?
I left it in the billiard room.
In the billiard room?
Yes, after my little altercation with Gloria, I can't remember the exact detail of what happened. To get upset, obviously.
You didn't see Gloria again to reclaim your ring?
Oh, no.
Or your mother's ring?
No, certainly not.
Another question from down here again. What was your name again?
Fiona.
Fiona. Okay, Fiona, another question.
Question to Mrs. Peacock.
Had Colonel Mustard given you his mother's ring at any stage if you were engaged to
No,
him?
I'd never seen it before until I eyed it on Gloria.
Yes, what's your name?
Yeah, Paul.
Paul, who do you want to talk to?
Mrs. White. Where
Yes?
do you iron the dress?
I was ironing it in the kitchen.
In the kitchen?
Yes.
Did you take the iron out of the kitchen at any stage?
No, I promise you I didn't. You can trust me.
You can trust me. Trust me, I'm a Cluedo suspect. We'll be back after this break to find out whether they are telling the truth.